Hey, look, I'm Master Chief from the TV show. Halo Infinite has had a huge content drought, and it is honestly super sad to see one of the biggest franchises just kind of fall flat right now. And it isn't a good look because you have the company having massive layoffs and a lot of leadership changes that are coming through. Now, with that, there's some good and some bad that comes with all of this. As you can see, Microsoft has laid off over 10,000 employees, primarily impacting Bethesda and then the one we're going to be talking about, 343. In September of 2022, Halo Infinite leader Bonnie Ross left 343, and that led a lot of uncertainty within the realm of Halo Infinite. And of course, on top of this, you have a lot of people that used to play Halo or that are really into Halo that are talking about this, especially the likes of Ninja, a former Halo pro, talking about how the Battle Royale space would have been great for Halo to implement in. You also have Tim the Tatman, who's really big into Warzone, talking about it as well.
Halo could be the most viewed game right now. Did I say it needed a BR? I don't know if I said it, but I'd say it now. Halo needs a BR. And just the reality of how they had the template for it. They had it. You got it in the palm of their hand. You can literally, you have all the vehicles, you have all these mechanics, power-ups. You can make an insane battle royale. And they're like, nah, they had the golden egg opportunity to have dropped a BR, make an incredible BR experience, and make a game that everyone could really sink their teeth into. They just dropped the ball, bro.
Now pause. This may anger some of you. Just give it a second, let it cook. I think what Tim the Tatman was saying kind of makes sense, but I need you to think about it from this perspective. With the amount of content that Halo currently has, a BR would add a lot of replayability to the game versus what they have now. Now, if you look at the game, if they had more content on launch, I don't think a BR would be a big push or a big focus from 343 to try and get that replayability. Therefore, you might not have as many content creators talking about it. Maybe the reason we haven't seen a lot of content is because of this, and there's multiple things we'll get into. Allegedly, there is a BR in the works for Halo, and it's called Project
Today, Junior?
Tatanka. Data mining has found multiple files that is pointing towards a BR that is in the works. And according to trusted inside sources from the reports that I was reading, June 2023 in Season 4 is when we may see the first appearance of what Tatanka is. And honestly, it looks like Fortnite, Apex, PUBG, and Warzone all had a baby. Now, Certain Affinity is taking the lead on the development of the BR, as 100 developers are reported to be working on the unannounced game mode within Halo Infinite. Some of the things that we can expect: a classic shrinking zone, controllable drop pods, side objectives for different caches of weapons or upgrades, as well as repairing damaged vehicles. You can do anything from solos up to quads with anywhere from 60 player modes to 100 player modes. Respawn tokens, gear scattered across the map, and possible AI are just a few of the things that have been data mined. So really, it sounds like most BRs right now, but with a Halo theme. But I would love to hear your thoughts on a Battle Royale possibly coming to Halo. Now this is where things get a little spicy. I found a more recent report that just came out literally yesterday talking about a big shift in what Project Tatanka is and them moving the engine. It says that Tatanka has completely shifted its direction on what it's actually going to be and that it isn't actually a battle royale anymore. To top that off, 343's slip space engine that they've been using is apparently very hard to use according to inside sources, and because of that, it looks like they're going to be transitioning whatever Project Tatanka is and whatever Certain Affinity's working on to Unreal Engine 5. And I think this shows because you look at the delays at the different game modes had, such as co-op campaign, split screen campaign getting completely axed, and then on top of it, Forge getting delayed as well, one of the biggest game modes ever in Halo. And you're left wondering, is this the reason why that slip space is just a hard engine to use? Now, I really don't know about you guys and gals, but when I read this, I was really concerned for the health and the movement of Halo Infinite. I really think it should be all hands on deck, trying to get Halo Infinite to a complete perfect T, dotting all your I's, getting everything finished for this game before you say, hey, let's jump ship, let's move to Unreal Engine 5, as if, as a consumer, you're reading that thinking, are they just going to abandon Halo Infinite then? Granted, Certain Affinity is the developer on it, but that doesn't mean that if they're going to move forward with this, is Halo Infinite going to be on the back burner? Now, this is all inside information. We don't know if this is all actually true. There are a lot of trusted inside sources according to the articles I've been reading, and I have no reason to believe that 343 would come out and say, yeah, this is all that's happening, because that wouldn't be good for the health of Halo Infinite, 343, or Microsoft. But this is not a good look. It's also been reported that there are some 343 workers that are a little worried about that switch to Unreal Engine is going to make it not feel like the Halo game that they have created with the slip space engine. Taking a look at Patrick Wren, who's a former designer for 343, he said the layoffs at 343 shouldn't have happened and Halo Infinite should be in a better state. The reason for both of those things is incompetent leadership up top during the Halo Infinite development, causing massive stress on those working hard to make Halo the best it can be. So I ask you, what are your thoughts on all this information coming out? Do you think Halo Infinite's doomed, or do you think that there is some way forward with all of this? And I know this is a lot of bad news, but let's switch the direction of the video. One of the most exciting things that I read out of these articles, if Project Tatanka is in fact a battle royale, Forge is going to be supported in it. And that, my friends, is the reason why you should come back to Halo Infinite, is Forge and custom games. If you've been here for a while, then you've definitely seen the Master Chief Collection Halo Forge custom games video that we put out, and it's hilarious. I love custom games, and when I heard that Forge was going to be delayed, I was crushed, but now that it's here, it's so much fun. For those who don't know, Forge is an official modding tool for Halo. It allows you to create custom maps and game modes. And in the old days, you had to know someone's gamer tag, go to their files, and download the game mode and maps you wanted to play from their save files. But now they have a map and game mode browser. You can search anything that you want, and you can find different experiences across the board. And there are pages on pages of content that you can find. When I tell you that the popular tab is just the tip of the iceberg, I really mean it. One person hosts and picks the map and game mode. Everybody that's in that lobby, when you press start, will start to download all the data. That way nobody else has to go searching for it. It's quick, easy, and convenient. Literally, the world is your oyster when it comes to this freaking game mode. Jenga. Is that giant yellow thing? Is that in the playing field?
Yep.
Oh gosh, it is!
Here comes the sun.
Yo!
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, you guys are getting peppered. Oh no! Mario racetracks. Try and get off of it, it auto puts you back in. Who fell?
You deserved every second of that. Really. Fuck you.
I did. Okay.
Whoa.
Wow!
Where am I going?
It's just like,
This is what Donkey Kong says.
yeah, I can already tell.
I always start in first place.
Oh shit. Oh, with the headlights? This is kind of sick.
This looks fire as hell.
Yeah, whoever made this, wow. Oh, okay.
It's awesome until you get into it.
Well, it's cool until you run into them, yes.
Not this time.
We have many laps to go.
Oh my.
No!
Oh
Yeah!
Let's go.
That's incredible!
It hasn't started yet, it just started.
Oh no! Higher!
Wait, what are these things? Oh, they're tires. Did somebody blow up here?
Yeah. I about killed Rowan.
Dude, this spinorama oh my gosh. Okay, Fall Guys Hexagon map.
Hill incoming.
How does this work?
There's a hill that needs
You gotta move.
Holy shit.
What are you
Playing the game.
I mean,
I hope I'm dead.
No! Soccer. Ah!
No!
This is just chaos.
let's talk on the ball.
And cake.
victory.
Parkour and climbing maps.
Oh, what?
Come on, dude, this is so hard. Death runs and duck hunts. What? And everything in between that. Purple, watch out! Oh!
That was so close.
Oh! Oh! This is chaos! Fine with whoever I shot.
That was me.
No! Why did I just stay up?
No. Triple kill.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Great.
Wow! Oh!
That's straight again.
What? Uh-oh. Which one is it? No way!
Oh my god. I am gaming.
Ow.
No, 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 no,
Gotta box him in.
Oh!
Oh!
Wheels had a box like a fish.
No! And those are just the maps. Then there's game modes that go along with the maps, so that way you don't have to create a custom game mode for it. This is what Halo is all about, in my opinion. No game comes close to this experience that you can get at the easy convenience of being able to get maps and game modes than Forge and custom games. I haven't laughed that hard in a while, and honestly, it's one of the funnest gaming experiences I think you can have with a group of friends. This is the reason you get back into Halo. You don't need to understand everything in the game if you're a new player. Get in with some friends, it's free to play. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. We stream Sunday through Wednesday over at twitch.tv/SergeantMadmax. Be sure to tune in, otherwise we'll see you in the next video. Thank you, everybody. Bye.